Let's try again, shall we? I do try my hardest to get this working. But we'll see what happens this time around. I can see people in the chat. I can see you all there. And I'll be surprised if this actually works. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I'll soon see what happens with this. I'm just gonna play around for a minute, see what I can do. Yeah, I don't like that skybox. Looks kind of silly. I don't know. What should I have? Oh wow, that's bright. That's dull. Sod it. Default. Can't go wrong with default. Yeah, I know it's working, but it buffers a lot. Yeah. Still trying to figure this out, trying to get it working properly. It's sort of crap, isn't it? Try and do something nice, and well, YouTube kind of screws me over in a way. Andre, yes, unfortunately I live in the UK. I have super crap upload speed. That's probably going to be the reason why I won't be able to do live streams, unfortunately. I figured this just be a test. Make a water. A water. Or just water. Easy. Standard assets. Environment. Water. Right there. Water 4. Prefabs. There you go. There's some water. Water, if you will. Simple. I don't like that. Let's bring my camera up somewhere. Wonder how that looks. Wobbly. Yeah, I know it's buffering. It's I think it's my internet speed, unfortunately. It's pretty crap. I guess is what I get for living in the UK. It's pretty sucky. So we should probably all guess this is actually my very, very first time streaming at all. So technically I'm still getting used to this. So yeah. Bah. Stupid YouTube. I'll try and do what I can to get this working a bit better for you guys. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Yeah. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended. Okay. Huh. I'm sick of looking at this water now. Stop. Let's look at the cube again, I guess. Once I get this sorted, I'll try something. If anyone actually hear me, just say bollocks in the chat. Please. Oh, good lord. Virgin fibre. Well, I would if I could. That's the problem. I live on one of those estates where we don't have Virgin, unfortunately. I'm sadly stuck with Sky, who are a load of crap. So I have to sit back and laugh at how pathetic Sky Broadband actually is in the UK. So if anyone can hear me, if you have any questions, ask away now. I'm just not having much luck with this. Let me see. I guess I'll make a floor or something for now and see if it holds up. I don't know. Oh, I do not know. Ha ha ha. So can anyone actually hear me at all? Can you hear me? Anything at all? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what have I got then. Let's have some wood. Yeah, I'm just playing around. YouTube is dying. Well, YouTube is pretty crap, to be honest. Funny games. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this, to be honest. It's not quite going as I intended, to be honest. It's going a bit downhill. So, yeah. Well, I guess I tried. Can't help but try, can you? Oh wow, okay. So you So all of you suddenly heard me say, please say bollocks in the chat. Okay, that's good. But I actually said that ages ago. I swear one day I'll get this working. I swear. Honest to God. Fantastic. But so incidentally, if anyone actually knows how I can resolve this, please let me know in the chat. Please. Because knowing Unity doesn't really help me know how to live stream properly with YouTube. Maybe I should try Twitch. Would anyone recommend Twitch? I could do that. Mini tutorial about cutting down trees. Yeah, okay. I'll add it to my list. I see someone said that then. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to type and speak what I type. Ready? Okay. So Dan and Theo, I hate interwebs in this country. Now let's see how long it takes for you to hear what I've just said. Is this loud enough? Louder? Quieter? I don't know. Yes, I'm here. Yo, yo. Honest to God. I think I need to end this stream, don't I? It's not been a fantastic journey because you're all just looking at the same screen on Unity now, aren't you? So it's kind of a waste of my time in many ways. Waste of your time. So if anyone from the UK streams, get in touch with me, let me know how you do it, what connection you have, and if I can do it any better. I don't like that water. I'm deleting it. Let's go with this one. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. It's increased to, I don't know, 160 by 160. Let's put that there. Let me get a guy on there. Yeah, character. Let's stick a first person controller there. Let's get rid of that main camera. Let's stare off into the distance. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. I am using OBS. I'll type that as well, see how long it takes to get there. How do you animate your character in Unity? Hopefully this will get to you pretty quickly. To animate character in Unity, you're probably better off setting the animation in your modeling program, i.e. Blender. I use Blender myself, and I think it's easier to do it that way. Much easier. Bushido. Yes, I do need to adjust my bitrate settings. Don't know how though. Not quite sure how. Kurt Notley, is that right? Okay, guns can be made. If you use something like 3D Studio Max or Blender, you can make it. When you bring it into Unity, the bullet itself, you can write a script to instantiate the bullet, and you can use a raycast to detect collision. Yeah, and I guess you can also use that method to have a bullet hole on the wall, which if anyone's interested, I'll be doing that in the first person shooter series in one of the coming up episodes. God damn it. Slime. Yeah, I got a couple of tips for you. If you can actually hear me on this goddamn live stream. My first tip would be market yourself in every possible way, but don't do any shameless self-promotion. It doesn't go down well for you. And don't do asset flips either. So if you're making something, try and make it as original as possible, because someone like Jim Sterling may pick up on it and then you wouldn't do so well then. But yeah, just market yourself quite well and make it as original as you can. That's the best tips I can give, really. So if you can hear me now, type the word goddamn into chat and see how long it takes. Wow, this takes a while. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. If you can hear this, I'm gonna stop the stream and I'm gonna try and change my goddamn settings and see if it works again. Fingers crossed. Okay, here we go again. Maybe. Please hope this goddamn works. Okay, so the stream is continuing. Yes, okay. Do we have any luck here? Any luck? If you can hear me, say Homer Bloody Simpson in the chat. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Oh, God. Watching from Japan. Oh, wow. That's something Bloody Simpsons. Yeah. Homer Bloody... Well, yeah. Okay, all right. So we're getting somewhere. Okay, so this is a test stream because I'm actually hoping to do some live streaming at some point. And as I say that, YouTube is now saying to me, video output low. You bastard. Ugh. So we'll take it to buffering now. Two TSC Venom. Tusk Venom? Yeah, zombie mode. In FPS. I'll do that if you want. Sure, I'll tell you what we'll do. So if you can hear me, next episode of the first person shooter is out next week. I know a lot of people have been waiting for it, and I'm really, really sorry it's taken so long. It will be out next week. The one after that, we're going to start doing some AI. The one after that, I'll tell you, I'll bring in some zombies or something, and we'll use the AI on them. So we'll create some zombie AI. After that, we'll do a bit of level design. We'll maybe do some bullet holes in the wall or something like that. I know someone requested that at some point. Let me think. What else can I do? I don't know. I've not really planned that far ahead. I've only planned up to the 20th episode so far. So we'll see how that goes. Is it buffering at all for anyone? Just let me know if it is. So hopefully I found the sweet spot of how to do this stream in Malarkey now. Hey. So I have this weird raft thing here with a sucky wall. Grenades? Yeah, we'll do grenades. So let me write that down. I'll write that down and we'll get some grenades in at some point. Okay. Blood effects. Yeah, alright. I'll put that on my list too. Okay, so another thing that I was going to mention in about the 18th episode of the first person shooter, when we do the AI, do you guys want it in JavaScript or C#? As you probably know, I am moving to C# in most things now, so I'm guessing I know what the answer's going to be. Rocket launcher. That's a damn good idea. Yes, we'll have a rocket launcher at some point. Oh wow, there's overwhelming response of C# there and a JavaScript from Torchlight. Okay. Santiago, you've never seen a British person with that kind of last name. Have you never heard of Johnny Vegas? He's a British comedian. Although that's obviously not his real name. Thomas, JS suck. Yeah, well, you're right in some ways. A crate opening system like Call of Duty. How do you mean? What you mean? Shoot it and it opens, or you want to have like an opening box kind of thing? Torchlight, not too familiar with C#. Well, the good thing about that is, Torchlight, I'll be able to show you how to do C#. It's what I do. It's what I'm best at. Teaching. I think. Let's see, what else could I do here? What else have I got? Objects. Tell you what. Let's get rid of this damn water. Let's have a terrain. So I'm not really aiming to do anything in this live stream, really. I'm just intending just to test it and talk to you guys. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Screw you, OBS. Do I use Sony Vegas? No. I don't. A crate that opens when you have enough of in-game currency, gives you camos and or weapons. Yeah, I guess I can do that if you want. So we'll have to create a currency first. Then we'll see. So you mean currency as in you get some cash for completing missions, that kind of thing, I guess? We'll see. Yeah, should be easy enough. Haha. Do I know what the super chat thing is? I don't. I wish I do. Is it some kind of chat that makes you super? I don't know. Pierre, hello. How are you doing? Shop, you can buy guns, different types of grenades. So you just want a shop system to go with it as well. Okay, shop system. All right, let me see. Let's do something with this terrain for a minute. Let's have some grass. So about 10. Yep, okay. Delay time for comments. That's a good question. I don't know. I know it's not instant, but okay. Should we? I'm going to time it now. Okay. Give me a second. Let me time it. Just for you, cat lover, I will tell you what the delay is. Let me find my stopwatch on my phone. Hang on. 1 second. All right. Okay. As soon as you hear this, say sod off in the chat. What's my favorite thing about scripting? Honestly, errors. It annoys the hell out of me, but when there's an error, I always like to sit there and try and fathom it out, because doing that, you can also find different ways of doing that as well. Different way. Okay, there we go. Sod off. So 20 seconds delay. 20 seconds. Shad off. Sod off. I'm British, remember. Do I know how to use Unreal Engine? Yes, I do know how to use Unreal Engine. I'm going to guess your next question is, why don't I do more tutorials with Unreal Engine? There is a reason for that. The reason is I can't be bothered. Nah, it's not the real reason, actually. The reason I don't do Unreal tutorials is because ultimately, when I started the Unreal series, it wasn't as popular as I would have expected, and not when it comes to using Unity, because I've used Unity for a hell of a lot longer and I feel more comfortable with it. So yes, I do know how to use Unreal, but not as comfortable as Unity. You British, why you stream at midnight? It's 25 past 11. It's like 35 minutes till midnight. But yeah, it is pretty late. I'm going to end it in 6 minutes and go to bed. I've got work in the morning. The old 9 to 5. Will you ever do a face reveal? I already have done. If you go to the Patreon page or my website and go to the About, you can see a little picture of me. But believe me, it's not what you expect. It isn't what you expect. Which do I prefer, Unity or Unreal for graphics? That's a good question. See, a lot of people always compare them and say Unreal is the better one for graphics, but it's not about the graphics itself. It's about how you implement it and how good a person you are at creating those graphics. Real programmers work at night. Yeah, that is true. I spent many hours trying to bloody write scripts late at night. What am I making? Nothing. I was just dicking around with some terrain, to be honest. This was just a test stream just to see if it was working, and I've had, well, there's 30 of you chatting to me right now, so yeah, I'm quite impressed, to be honest. I didn't expect such a response. So I'm just messing with terrain. That's all I'm doing. Nothing special. Are you more Daniel Craig or more Mr. Bean? Fun fact, Daniel Craig actually grew up in the town where I came from. So I'm going to go with Daniel Craig. For creating 2D games in Unreal or Unity. For 2D, I would definitely go Unity. But again, that's probably down to the fact that I've been using Unity for, God, how many years now? Maybe nearly 5 years I've been using Unity. So I'd say Unity. Do I have a forum for answers? I don't really have a forum or anything like that. To be honest, if you head to the Unity 3D website, a lot of people can help there. I know they're quite knowledgeable there, so I'd say that's probably the best place to go. When's the next stream? I don't know, but the next stream, I promise you, will actually do something rather than me play around with Unity and make nothing at all. I promise. It might be next month, to be honest. I think I'm still figuring out how to get all this bloody working. There are lots of videos on YouTube compare graphics side to side. They're very similar, except in areas like Blur, where Unreal Engine 4 wins, and 2D, where Unity wins. See, the problem is you'll always get people comparing Unity and Unreal. Both engines have their ups and downs. I think Unreal is probably the more prominent one, just because of the games that are made in it. Unity is always seen as the lower range engine, but that technically isn't true. If you want to see a good example of that, have a look at something called the Adam demo from Unity Technologies themselves, and you'll be able to see what kind of visuals Unity is capable of. What is better, Unity or Unreal? See, for me being a Unity tutor, I would say Unity, but you have to understand that a lot of people would say Unreal because Unreal is more versatile. You can get better effects in Unreal, but Unity it's powerful in itself. By the way, it's easy to pick up and learn. Liquid Phantom, your live stream voice quality sounds a lot better than on a regular video. There is a reason for that. If you've noticed, a couple of the recent videos have been higher quality in both video and audio. The reason for that is I went out and I got myself a brand new PC, brand new desk, brand new everything. Simple as. So I think I've got some videos recorded at the moment for the rest of this month, but from the 1st of March onwards, everything that gets uploaded to YouTube will be in that kind of quality. It'll be 1080p and this audio quality. You actually inspired me to start making my own unique game. Well, that's good to know. Good to know, Torchlight, because that's what I'm here for. I like to see you people taking the knowledge that I give you and running with it and just going mad and building what you can. Cat Lover, so long. Hopefully I'll see you on the next stream. Can you respond to my questions above? Sorry, Venom, what was the questions above? Just let me know. It's hard for me to keep up here. My accent is so easy to listen to. Well, it's the British accent for you. You know, a lot of people think the British accent is, hello, I'm from England. But that is, yeah, I'm not like that. Have you made any games or planning to? It's a bit of a sore subject for me because I had a little team and we were trying to make a game called Deep Within. It didn't go as planned, so we've kind of brought that back for now, and it's shelved until we feel the time is right to try and run with it again. I've made a couple of other little games, but they've never been sent out. I've never released them as such. Fatherly Moon, you're from England too. Shouldn't you be in bed? Deep Within progress. Okay. Deep Within is about 60% done. Because of lack of funding, I was never able to complete what I needed to. So until I can actually find a way of doing it, it's going to stay at 60% done. Level design. Lepus? Yes. Level design. That'll be coming up in the first person series pretty soon, as soon as we've done a little bit of AI work. I also do it in, well, pretty much any series really. If you take a look at them, you'll be able to see all the different kind of ways you can design a level. I guess it depends what kind of design you're looking for, really. Demolisher. Yes. Hopefully we'll be streaming a lot more, and I will catch you later, hopefully on the next one. could you tell me how to create a game with good looking graphics but without really high res textures and good performance? The answer is no, I would say. To get something looking really good, you probably need high res stuff. It's not too hard to come by if you have a quick look on Google, though. You should be able to find some decent stuff, even in the Unity Asset Store. Liquid Phantom, no, I'm just playing around at the moment. As I say, this is just a test stream. Add a donation button when you stream. You see, PyGod, although donations would be nice, I try not to force it in people's face all the time. It's entirely up to other people if they want to stream, if they want to donate on the stream, I should say. I mean, I do have other ways for donations, but not everyone can afford it, I guess. Blender tutorials. Torchlight, it's like you read my mind. I actually have started planning a Blender tutorial series. Yeah, so that'll be coming. Hang on, when did I plan that for? March. So we're doing Blender tutorials in March. Best free assets. I think if you're going to go down the road of free assets, if you head to the Unity store, you can probably find a couple of assets for free. I've used a couple in my tutorials. I'm trying to think of some good ones. There's one, there's Decrepit Dungeon. I know that's quite good. And 3D Forge. You can probably take a look at them and you'll find some good stuff with them. I think they're like kind of little versions. They're not the full version, but you can buy the full version if you're happy with it. A day-night cycle and night vision. Okay, I've never tried anything like that before. So let me write that down on my list. I'll have a look into it and see what I can do. I would imagine it'd be pretty simple, just using a separate camera. Venom, I'm sorry. I know you've asked something. Hang on, let me scroll up the chat and see if I can find where you asked some stuff. Oh God, I honestly didn't expect this many people to be asking me things. What are my PC specs? Is that what you asked, Venom? I've just found one of them questions. Next episode for Minecraft tutorial. I don't think there will be one. It wasn't quite, how can I put it, working out as intended. The basics are there, so you could take it further. But I mean, do you want another Minecraft episode? Do you want me to actually carry on with it? A Unity celeb. I don't think I'm quite of that status yet, because I'm sure you guys already know about the other YouTubers out there. Because you got Asbjorn, which is Brackies, and you've also got Quill as well. So I'd say they're more of a celeb than me. Venom, was your question about PC specs? Too much. Okay, I'm going to go back to this for a second. Is that a win zone? Let's have it. Not 32, have it 3. Turbulence. 2.2. Where's my first person controller now? He's over there. Do you know what? I said I was going to end this 8 minutes ago. I'm still here. Oh gosh. Any experience with Autodesk Maya? No, afraid not. I've never actually used it. Okay, Venom, I hope I get this right when you said about PC specs. Nothing too impressive. It's just an i5, and I forget which one it is because it's late. 8 gig RAM, GeForce GTX 1050. It is late. I can't really think now. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to put my controller on the terrain, and then I think we're going to end this test. Let's see. Let's put it there. Let's have a quick look. Lovely. Okay. So I am going to end this test stream there. It's been how many minutes? 48 minutes. If I do stream again, it probably won't be until end of the month. So just keep an eye out. But next time I do, actually, to be honest, it's been quite fun talking to you guys. So I may make a habit of just playing around in Unity and answering some questions. So until next time, whenever that may be, yeah, I'll see you then. Take care, guys.